G'day mates, it's the Doctor here, and... Oh, who am I kidding? It's not a good day. Look at this atrocity! Look at this disgusting heap of booger nuts snorted out from the decaying nostrils of the mentally deaded executives from the corrupted corporation of Mattel. Look at this! You know, I thought the franchise was in an average state. Don't get me wrong, Big World Big Adventures had its problems, but at least there would be something to look forward to. At least we may get a decent episode, or even a favorite episode. But this? How is this something that will get people wanting to tune into? Let's analyze what's wrong here. First of all, the animation is terrible. People were highly skeptical when it was announced that Thomas would be converted to 2D, but Thomas and Friends being animated in 2D isn't that bad. You want to know why? Because they could have recreated the illustrations from the Railway series into fully fledged animated episodes for future seasons. We have seen some franchises in recent years adding a new modern look to their original art designs, but this is not even trying to look appealing. While the books were made for kids, the illustrations were far from simplistic like the Mr. Men Little Miss books. They had a sense of realism, attitude, and darkness with the grittiness and even different shades of color to make it appear as if they have texture. This looks way too clean and artificial. The franchise has always strived towards visual appeals and atmospheric tone, so to throw that all away, why even bother calling it Season 25? As if they want to continue the storyline instead of properly rebooting the damn thing. That's not going to attract a new generation of fans. This implies they have to watch the previous seasons to have an understanding of what the series is, instead of starting from the beginning explaining who these characters are. I used to say when people had a problem with the bouncing in Blubber, at least the characters don't bounce around like in Chuggington. Now it is exactly Chuggington the 2D series. And notice how the engines don't have coupling rods anymore? It is pure laziness with how much they have no regards for this franchise or the legacy of Wilbert Audrey. But how are they going to present their stories? According to several news articles, the season is going to feature more comedic, playful stories and lessons told from Thomas's point of view. Now that's genius at its finest. How do we address one of the biggest problems in the show, how Thomas keeps receiving too much screen time? By giving him more screen time. And how can we forget those infamous moments when they kicked out those iconic characters? Why not do it again? Because it was heavily praised by journalists who don't give two about the show. Or anything pop culture related. But let's keep Emily around, because she is one of our gendered engines. And to top it all off, let's make Diesel a friend. A friend. Diesel. Friends with Thomas. They are doing everything they can to go bankrupt, aren't they? But in the strangest way, we have come full circle. We got something great, then something mediocre, followed by something astonishingly atrocious, then we got something great, something mediocre, and something astonishingly atrocious. Again. Maybe that's what the live-action movie will be. It will probably honor the franchise, making it the next great thing to happen, so... at least there's hope? Studios like Mattel need to understand why having a good relationship with fans of the properties they own is vital to a successful business. Look at the Sonic the Hedgehog movie and how Paramount listened to the fans then. That movie became the highest grossing film in the US for video game adaptations. It certainly would have made more if it wasn't for a certain widespread illness, but that's beside the point. People have respect for the Sonic the Hedgehog movie and the studio behind it. Thus, it was a financial success. As for Mattel, I do hope this movie they have planned will be a better live-action movie than The Magic Railroad and can win back fans' trust, because this may be even worse than the Miller era. It's not just the animation either, but lack of original characters, the tone, even the characters they are featuring in the main cast are all wrong. I think we all know what was going through their heads as they were planning this effortless slapdash era for Thomas the Tank Engine.
All right. I'll swing by for a minute, allow them to envy me, grab a handful of popcorn shrimp, and blow out of there.